Hello everybody, I'm Chris Provost, and you're watching Provost Park Pass. And look, where's this giant balloon? It's a right, hang on. I tried to find it, but it's up there. Check out the balloon. We are going to Disneyland Paris today, but we're starting off at the Studios Park. That's where Miles and Amanda want to start off. Then from there, we're gonna be hopping over to Disneyland Paris. And we're gonna take you along with us today and show you all these amazing adventures. Let's go do this. First, we have to walk through downtown Disney. Disney Village is what they call it here. And then once we get through there, we get to the studios, and that's where we're gonna enter in. I will pick up once we walk all the way through Disney Village. At that point, we'll start the video here going into Disney Studios. Teeny tiny park. You guys, that is Disneyland right there, Paris. And right over there is the studios. But you have to walk here and hang a left to go to the studios. So exciting. And it's so we're in August. It's the month of August. But it's a little chilly. It's like 65 degrees, not too bad. It's not like super hot. Doesn't make you feel like you're sweating and dying, but enough to make you like, ooh, maybe do I need a jacket? Do I not? Like it's kind of sweater weather. All right, guys, this is the entrance to Walt Disney Studios, a fun little park. You're gonna walk in, and then we're gonna immediately go in a giant building, like a giant food court that dumps you right into the middle of the park. It's very fun. All right, guys, we just got through the ticketing, and this is the Walt Disney Studios, the entrance. And it's kind of unique because you have to go through this building to get into the park. And when you walk in, it's like they have a little city inside this building. Okay, here we go, right into the entrance. It's gonna adjust a little bit, it's gonna get dark, and then it'll come back as you go from such bright light to dark, and we are inside. And check it out. Looks like you're in a little teeny tiny town of Hollywood. They have the Brown Derby, which they have at that restaurant. They have that. It's from LA, but of course they have that restaurant at Magic Kingdom. Over here you got stores, and then different, like it's like a gas station, but there's like, this is all merchandise on this side, and this side is all food. And you see right up there, that little area, that's where Mickey Mouse sometimes he'll stand up there and he'll wave to everybody as they enter into the park when the park first opens. That's the Leaky Tiki. Moving right on into Walt Disney Studios. I love that name, Leaky Tiki. And we are now going to enter in to Walt Disney Studios. Now as you enter in, you're gonna notice right on the top, you got Tower of Terror. It's the old hotel, you know, it's the old version. This is like the version they had in California, not the one in Florida. If you go left, that takes us into their brand new Avengers campus. And if you go right, that takes us down to like Crush's Coaster and like Cars area. And we're gonna find out where Amanda and Miles wanna go to first. Of course, there's Walt and Mickey right there. It is, we're trying to decide, like, what are we gonna do? There's all kinds of cool things. There's some brand new shows we wanna see. Miles wants to do Avengers campus first, because they have a brand new roller coaster there. Well, it's actually an older roller coaster. It was the Aerosmith rock and roller coaster. They rethemed it now to the Avengers, and he really wants to do that, so that's what we're off to do. So if you look right there, there's that balloon we saw coming across here. This is a brand new show they have here. It's a Pixar music show. It's brand new. This is Stitch Life. Kind of think of like Crush's Talking with Crush. And then we're gonna go right here. We're gonna enter into into Avengers Campus. There's Avengers Campus right there. We're entering in. Here is Web Slingers, and right there they have Pim's Test Kitchen. It's a really fancy little restaurant. And I want to show you something. They have a Pim particle disc here. I want to show you something really cool about this disc. Is because you know red makes it big, blue makes it small. Red big, blue small. So if you look at this Pim disc, of course it's red, it is huge, right? Huge, 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 huge. But if you have a very astute eye, you look right up there, what do you see right there? Oh, it's kind of hard to see because of the sun. Let's see if I can block that. Hold on, where can I see that? Right there, in the corner, that is a little blue Pim disc right there on the corner of that. Easier to see right here. Okay, look right there. I'm zooming in on it. There's a little blue Pim disc right there on the edge of the red Pim disc. Their Avengers campus is more narrow than the one they have in California, and there's a little more shade they have here. Now, right next to me is the Pim Test Kitchen. They call it the Pim Kitchen. It's a nice restaurant where it's a sit down, very good food. And then right over here, they have the Web Slingers. But we are gonna be going straight because Miles wants to do the roller coaster. So we're gonna keep going straight. Now right here, this is called Flight Force. It's a brand new roller coaster. It's an older roller coaster, been rethemed. It was Rock and Roller Coaster. They have the Quinjet. They have the other Quinjet. Both of them were built here in France, by the way. And the other one is located in Anaheim. And its twin is right here in Paris. Okay. Flight Force. So Flight Force is a roller coaster. It's in the dark. You have projections on screens. They call it Avengers, but it's really Iron Man and Captain Marvel are really the only two characters.
I'm just sneaking by.
She's just sneaking by, guys.
I gotta go ride Flight Force.
She gotta go ride Flight Force since she's off. But it's a fun roller coaster. It got a lot of criticism when it first opened up. And so Disney responded and says, we're gonna put more projections and have more scenes, because a lot of it was just dark, really very dark. But it is a very fun roller coaster. My heart just stopped there. We're getting right in the line, and all of a sudden they're like, oh, he's not tall enough. And we're like, Miles, is it tall enough? And then they came back and checked, and they're like, he is tall enough. I was like, oh, sweet. So we're okay, crisis averted. My heart about stopped. This is one of the most advanced animatronics they have, Iron Man. It's amazing.
Maintenant, balance la sauce dans mes répulseurs.
Iron Man and Captain Marvel.
Unfortunately, Tony's right. We've got one chance to save the planet. So no pressure.
Tout le monde a compris le plan? Alors ne traînez pas.
So I was invited to be here on opening day, and I'm standing in line with Brie Larson, who plays Miss Marvel. It was kind of surreal watching her, looking at her, watch her on the screen, look at her, watch. There's our, we gotta fight the Kree guys. And there's our roller coaster. And here they are loading up. They're all loaded and ready to go, guys. All right, I have to be completely 100% honest with you. Right before this, we ate the most massive breakfast. Huge. And we had, what do we had? Crepes.
Crepes with honeycomb.
Crepes with honeycomb.
Eggs,
pastries, bacon. I had bacon. Amanda didn't have bacon.
It was delicious.
It was amazing.
At the Sequoia Lodge here.
This takes off, and you're immediately going into loops and twists and corkscrews. I actually got a little sick. I've never been sick on a roller coaster like that. Like literally, I was like, oh.
Miles was like, "Can we do that again?" I'm like, maybe later. But it's so much fun.
It's amazing.
It's
amazing.
All
right, so this here is called the Stark Factory. It's a very cool restaurant. In fact, one of my friends helped design this amazing Hulkbuster. We're gonna go check it out. This is absolutely bananas, guys. It is so cool. The attention to detail is huge. It is awesome. All right, we're gonna go right over here, this way into Web Slingers. Whoa. There we go. We are now gonna go do Web Slingers and get an arm workout. It's craziness. Try to get a high score. This is fun. So in the movie Iron Man 3, Tony meets this little boy. This little boy ends up helping him become like an engineer. He helps him. He's a smart little boy. Well, at the end of the movie Avengers Endgame, at Tony Stark's spoiler funeral, there's a boy standing there, and outside the boy, he's grown up. It's the same actor who played the little boy in Iron Man 3. Here we are in Web Slingers, and that same actor here is shown here. And there was some speculation for a while that he would become the new Iron Man, which I don't think he will be, but this is the same actor. That guy right there. He was in Iron Man 3, Avengers Endgame, and some thought that he might become the new Iron Man. Of course, it's in French, but they have it right there. You can read it in English.
Se dupliquer tout seul. Parce qu'ils sont pas croyables. Petit, arrête de faire ça, c'est bon. Mais si vous êtes là, c'est pour nous aider à tester le nouveau véhicule Slinger. Grâce à son processeur roulant.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't advocate graffiti, but I am always super tempted here to put T-O-I-L-E. I want to put a T right there so it says toilets. That's not good though. Okay, so this says like 39 days since last potato launcher accident. Now, you'll notice that right here, it's literally printed on the sign, this piece of tape here. But at the one on Avengers Campus in California, this was a piece of tape here, and they had this written, but people kept flicking it off, so they had to glue it down. So they must have learned their lesson and actually just printed it rather than having real tape. Okay, going in. Oh man, my arms. Every time I ride that ride, I just feel like noodles afterwards. So I'm like, ah. We did good. But I'll say something kind of weird. We had, because there's three of us, we had a single rider sitting with us. There's this lady, and she didn't flip one web, she sat there. Which I thought, no way.
Sometimes you can just enjoy yourself.
Yeah. We're trying to decide what we want to do next. Miles wants to do Tower Terror. But Mommy was like, I don't know if I can do that right now. So Amanda's like, who knows? So we might do Tower of Terror or just keep walking through and checking out this beautiful little park. All right, guys, we're doing it. We're walking in Tower of Terror Hollywood version. So it used to be like this at the DCA, and now it's turned into Guardians, but they've kept the original here. This is a fun one. It's still based off the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror, and a little nervous.
Patientez sur le tapis, vos chambres seront bientôt prêtes. Please wait on the carpet. Your room will be ready soon.
You forget, this theming is amazing.
You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideals.
Here, the guys, this giant furnace, see, like, kind of like the eyes and the mouth. This is now in the Guardians of the Galaxy. This is like where they have like the Yeti area. So guys, there's a little radio there. If you listen, it's kind of creepy sounds every once in a while. It's maybe too faint to hear. Just about to get loaded to do it.
Let's do it.
Miles is a little nervous, so I'm going to try to make him feel better. We'll talk to you once the ride's done. It's kind of hard to see. We just got off the Tower of Terror. Was it too scary? No. We were a little nervous. We were both a little nervous, but they have updated it, and it's like go. Super fun. Disneyland Paris, never change it. Love it.
Please don't ever take this out.
Chef's kiss. We just have to show some merchandise. Check out this shirt, guys. Right now, it's 30%, 40% off. And then look at this hoodie. This hoodie, I think, is awesome. Okay, it's like a hoodie, right? And it's got the Disneyland Paris on it, the purple sleeves. The back is really cool. It's got the 30th on the back. But this is what's really cool about this. Look at the sleeve. It's got like a little pocket right there in the sleeve. How cool is that? I love it. I have to say something kind of funny about this. Amanda and I have been talking about this a lot. The cast members, they're always speaking French to everybody. And then when they see Amanda and I, they just immediately go right into English. It's like they know we're American. We're getting on Tower of Terror, right? And the guy's like speaking French to everybody. He turns to Amanda and he goes, "Let's do this."
I love it. So if you guys want to totally tell us if you're from Europe, let us know.
How do you know we're
But
American?
I saw like a funny, what is that show? Modern Family, where he goes to Paris and he's like, how are you not American? And he looks at his outfit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, he probably
Maybe the way we dress.
Thumbs, but I want to dress nice. I want to wear whatever your clothes are here. So help me out, guys. Go shopping for me.
Okay, this is one of the coolest things they have here at the Walt Disney Studios. These little food carts, and they have different different wines and coffees and food and snacks and pastries, and you just go and get what you want. It's so cool. You guys can't smell it, that's Belgian waffles, and it smells so good. All right, we're now entering into Toy Story Land, and well, here they call it Toy Story Playland. Now, if you remember, we watched a video where we were at Hong Kong Disneyland. This is almost identical to Hong Kong Disneyland. Hey, there's a Green Army Man. Oh my gosh. Salute. Oh, it's a salute. So they have the parachute drop right there. Then over here, they have the RC Racer. It's identical to what they have in Hong Kong. And then they have this little toy, the Link Log, and behind that they have this Slinky Dog Dash. This is almost the same layout as Hong Kong Disneyland. All right, so we're gonna go to this Cars attraction. Now this is kind of a unique attraction. It's a little bit different than something that any other park has. It's almost like the tram at the backlot tour at Universal Studios, but it's done here in the Cars, and you're kind of driving around on like Mack, you know, the semi-truck, driving around and showing you different parts of the Cars world. Cute. Little kids will really like it. So what this attraction is called Cars Road Trip. It's very cute. There they go. The only way I can describe this attraction is cute. It's just cute. Everything about it is cute. It's Cars Road Trip right there. It's a little tram tour for kids. So cute.
I'm ready to meet it, read it, and oh là, cruise! Sur la route 66, on prend son temps et
We're on a road trip and we're seeing the world's largest lug nut.
Must be a dream in it. Pinch me good. Okay.
And now we're seeing the world's largest road map.
built along Route 66. Les attractions au bord de la route ont été construites pour divertir les voyageurs. Merci. All right, everybody. We're making a short scheduled stop here in the canyon. Please remain seated and keep your hands and arms inside the tram. Thanks. Whoa. This canyon is so beautiful and calm. Seulement en apparence. Wow,
Vous devriez tous venir ici faire un point de toilette. Rien pour un bon vieux lavage neuf.
Looks like we're having an earthquake.
Attention, préparez-vous. Elle arrive. J'espère que vous autorisez.
And Mater made his own Eiffel Tower. It's adorable. Oh, it's an iFuel tower. Even cuter. Oh my god.
Mayor, this is your masterpiece, man.
And that's the cutest little attraction you could ever go on. It's like a little tram tour for kids. All right, we're now going to this little area here where they have Ratatouille. Ratatouille! Such a fun attraction. You can ride it at Epcot. It's exactly the same attraction. It's like they picked it up here and just dropped it in Epcot. It's identical. I wanted to go do Ratatouille, and Amanda's walking right over there, and she's like, sweetheart, she's like, I've been waiting years to come back here and eat this food. So we are now going to eat some food, then do Ratatouille. Guys, I have to show this. See that right there? That's cheese. And it's getting warm. And then she takes a knife and she scrapes off the hot cheese onto a baguette over there with ham. It's like a ham and cheese sandwich. Oh my gosh. We might be having a little bit of a crisis because there's this hot chocolate that Amanda loves and she can't find it. Oh no. But the food here is amazing. So even if we don't get the hot chocolate, we're gonna get some amazing food. All right, we're off to do Ratatouille. Ratatouille!
We'll prepare for you a culinary masterpiece. Anyone can cook, but no one cooks like Chef Camille.
Here we go, getting in our Ratmobile. One of the cutest attractions you can go on. It's a trackless technology, and it was done first before Rise of Resistance here, and they use this to map out for Rise of Resistance.
On n'aura pas idée. Encore un? Non. Simple omelet? Too simple.
What?
Mais oui, that's it!
sprayed with water from the mop. Colette. Oh, sprayed with a ton of champagne.
Hey, thanks for coming, everyone. Vous serez toujours les bienvenus chez Rémi. À bientôt et bon appétit. Et Mino.
The exit drop shop at this amazing is called Chez Remy. It's one of the nicest restaurants, and you have to get a reservation because it feels. It's my favorite restaurant. It's so good here. You guys, do you remember when I did a whole video series of taking Disneyland Paris cast member to Disneyland, and it was with Ludovic? Woo! Ludovic has joined us for a little bit today. He is. Guess what? I have some sad news though. Ludovic no longer works here at Disneyland Paris. He manages a theater. But we're gonna take a trip to see his theater.
Well, it's sad news for us, but it's
sad news for us. But for him, it's very good. It's a very good move for him. And the theater he works at has apparently the best popcorn in France.
The world.
Oh, the world. And so we are gonna the universe. We are gonna go there. We're gonna go in a couple of days to Ludovic's theater and see his amazing theater and try the popcorn. So now I have to show you the sandwich we got. I was talking and Miles reached down and grabbed my sandwich. So there is that melted cheese on it, guys, and there's a ham and a baguette. Now I had to explain this to Miles because Miles was like, the bread is hard.
Very good.
I said,
the best.
French people love that. He's like, really? He's like, because we like, in America, we like soft.
Oh no.
No.
It's crunchy.
Like you like the crunchy, so yeah, that's baguette, crunchy, hard.
But I don't like cheese.
You don't like cheese?
What?
Oh my gosh.
Remember?
Yes, I know, it's crazy.
Last time.
How can you be French and not like cheese?
Maybe I'm not French.
Maybe. All right, we are now going to go see, Ludovic can only be with us for the next little bit. We're going to go see Mickey and the Magician. It's a show. And then after that, we'll say goodbye to Ludovic. And then we'll continue on with our day. All right, so this is the theater where they do Mickey and the Magician. And it's very big.
Chers amis, nous sommes heureux de...
This is amazing, guys. Oh, guys, it was so fun. All these characters. Oh, that show was so amazing, guys. It was so good. And we just had the best time. Ludovic left. He has to go to work, but we'll see Ludovic. Don't worry, we'll see more of Ludovic. We're going to go visit him at his theater and show you all of that, what that's like. But that show is amazing. For example, they had a mannequin, like a dress mannequin, just a mannequin, nothing on it. And they like clicked their fingers, and all of a sudden the dress appeared on the mannequin, like Cinderella's dress. And then all of a sudden it clicked again, and the mannequin disappeared, and then Cinderella standing there in the Cinderella dress. And she came out and danced. The fairy godmother came. The genie was there. Beauty and the Beast was there. Elsa, Olaf was there. Who else was there? I can't remember them all. And they all came and sang and just had the best time. It was so much fun. Loved it. All right, we're now gonna go do this. This is one of the unique things they have here. It's called Crush's roller coaster. This whole building is inside. It's a roller coaster. It goes inside, outside, and kind of rolls around just like this right here. You see it. It's exactly what the ride does. This is the coaster. It's super fun. It spins around. Some people get a little motion sick on it because you're going forwards and backwards. Think of it like as a teacup on a roller coaster. I love this loading area. Here it comes. You hear the little... You guys, you hear them? Mine. It's my friend Jess. He actually provided the voice for that. Seagull. And I just love this landing area. I think it looks so good. I asked my friend Jess when he recorded those lines, the mine. I asked about that. I said, did you know? He's like, no, I didn't understand really. I didn't understand the joke as much. He's like, I gave him like 25 different takes on how to say the word mine. And there he goes. And then it became this huge thing. Mine. I love that. Oh. Oh, we're spinning. We need some more. Righteous! Woo! Oh my goodness. Super dark. I love it. All right, Quench's Coaster is so fun. Such a good ride. Okay, so we've been at this park. We've done almost everything there is really to do here at Mickey Studios. And we're now going to head over to Disneyland Paris. Let's do it. All right, so we just hit almost all the major attractions here at Walt Disney Studios. There are a few other things you do. They have like some different shows. They have like art classes and things like that. But and there's a few other smaller rides. But Miles is in, he wants to do the big ride. So now we're gonna head back over to Disneyland. I mean, it's a fun park, but it is kind of small. That says, Sistans le Buit, I guess. Maybe that's a wrap. I sometimes worry that our videos get too long. And so here's what I decided to do. I'm gonna cut this video in half. And tomorrow we'll continue on with part 2 at Disneyland Paris, showing the rest of our day here at Disneyland Paris. And you guys, the next day is gonna be very exciting for us because you realize that it's actually Miles' birthday. He's gonna be turning 7 years old here at Disneyland Paris. We'll show you a little bit of that as well. So we'll end this video here, but before we do that, I just want to stop and talk to you for a second. And I am talking to you. I'm talking to the dad in LA who's a mechanic, who's working really hard. I'm talking to the stepmom who lives in Minnesota who is trying her best to be a good mother. I'm talking to the grandpa who lives in Chicago, and I'm talking to the girl in New Mexico who maybe just lost her boyfriend, and I'm talking to the boy in Florida who's having difficulty in school right now. I want you to know that you are amazing, absolutely 100% amazing. You make the world a better place. You do. And no matter what's going on in your life right now, I appreciate what you're going through. I think it's awesome, and I know that you're trying your best. That's all you can do, is just keep trying your best. You are amazing, and you make the planet better by being here. And if you ever get confused by that, you ever struggle with those thoughts, you come back here to Provost Park Pass and you know that you have a friend in me. I think you're amazing. All right, let's take a look at this. There's Disneyland Paris, guys, and we're gonna go there. We'll do this video for you guys tomorrow. You guys have a fantastic day, and don't forget how amazing you are. Whoa, I'll see you tomorrow. Walt Disney Studios is amazing. It's tiny but mighty, and Crush's Coaster, it's a 10. It's righteous. I hope you like the song, because I'm having a hard time trying to think of a word that rhymes with righteous other than righteous.